All right, welcome back to Broncos franchise here on Madden 25. We're going to be taking on the Seahawks here, and we started the season 0-3, but we've won our last two, so I feel like we're maybe in a good place. We've got still some players that we could re-sign, but I don't really. I'm not really sure about any of them. But we've got probably some scenarios here this week. We got a text message here. We got to focus on the Seahawks. Our halfback will have success against their D line. Gotta go talk to the players about it now. Or did they say their halfback will have success against our D line? Oh, I've only I ran out of time. I was trying to see what. I guess we'll have higher block shooting but less tackling. We've got a players meeting. Let's go 8 touchdowns. Eight rushing touchdowns for your running back. Which running back was that? Was that Moss? I don't think Moss is going to get 8 rushing touchdowns, first of all, because next week Derrick Henry is going to be back. Probably going to be using him quite a bit. A really good strategy. We could defend the outside run. Throw it medium, I don't really like. Prefer to just run inside. Hopefully nobody's hurt. Bernie Towns came back from injury, our tight end. And it looks like Patrick Surtain's going to be out. That is really not good. And a hit pointer for is that one of the backup running backs? But anyway, Bernie and a shoulder strain. Is that Peter Skoronsky? It's several injuries there. Got upgrades. I'll go check out injuries real quick. Nick Hunter has an upgrade. We're gonna go power. His morale's really bringing him down. Does have hidden development though. Brevin Jordan has an upgrade. We can go vertical threat, I guess. Do I want to keep Brevin Jordan on the team? Because I think he's only on a 1-year deal. Might end up wanting to re-sign him. I'm not sure. Just to have a decent backup tight end. But there's always the chance we can just find somebody better. Not that we need a really good player to just be the backup tight end. Seahawks get the ball to start. It's been a while since I've played Madden, so hopefully I'm not too rusty here. Who is their quarterback? I'm guessing they've moved on from Geno Smith, obviously. It's Cole McAllister, who has 8 touchdowns and 4 picks so far this year. There's a handoff. They're going to get maybe about 4 yards on that one. Of course, Kenneth Walker is always dangerous. Hit as he threw that time, and it's going nowhere. So 3rd and 6 here. Running around there. He's going to take off. He's going to get hit hard. JOK, that's going to go down as a sack. And it's 4th down. And our defense has gotten so much better since we traded for Jeremiah Amusu-Koromoa. And Alexander on the return here. He's going to take it. And not really get much of anything. So, this Bo next time. 8 touchdowns, 5 picks. Has 1,000 yards already on the season. Gonna run the ball here with Moss. Oh, lose a yard. Okay. We're going to get sacked. I'm just going to bring up a 3rd and 17. I'm going 4 verticals here. Tried to look for Bernie Downs, nearly picked off. Okay, good field position here for the Seahawks. I mean, this is really a must-win game at this point. We could get back to 3-3 on the season, or we could end up going to 2-4. So, touchdown Seattle. That doesn't help for sure. Here comes Alexander on the kickoff return. He'll get up near the 30 to the 29. And we'll see what we can do here. Let's see if we can answer. An outside run for Zach Moss. And get maybe 3. 72 yards last week, which at this point has been a while. It's been a while since I've recorded a Madden video, and yeah, I mean, just haven't. Oh, that's a pick. That was bad. I mean, that was really bad. Bo Nix needs to make this tackle. I really don't know what I was thinking there, but yeah, that was a turnover. So, and that's a touchdown for the Seahawks. Immediately scoring. Okay. Well, it's been bad. So gotta maybe focus a little more here. Get that one up past the 30. Let's see what we can do. See if we can try to move the ball down the field a little bit here. And for Bernie Towns, he's gonna catch it. He's gonna take it for a first. We're gonna go back to this wheel here, but this is more of just the drag route to Quentin Johnston here. He's gonna have a first, okay. Go with the stretch play again. I think it's actually a different stretch play because I don't think we had the same guys blocking there, but we'll get 3. Some crossing around. We've got Bernie Towns coming over the middle here. Which I was trying to look for. I think that was Edwards-Helaire. Just didn't really have time to throw. There's Troy Franklin we're looking for. That's another pick. Offensive lineman gonna chase him down. That was bad. And how is that not a tackle? I mean, we're just gonna bump into him and not even do anything there. I mean, it's kind of like, how do we not get the sack on that play? I mean, we're gonna get the sack on that one though. Liam McNeil gonna get it. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 15. Press here on this nickel blitz. I'm coming after him. He's gonna throw it short. We're gonna have a few yards. That could have been a lot worse. But we need a touch. We really need them to miss here. I don't know if that's gonna happen. There's a flag down. I don't think we hit their kicker. I guess we did. I don't think it was me though. It's gonna give him a free first down. Baron Browning roughing the kicker. That's a free first down. There's another sack by Liam McNeil. We're gonna blitz the safety here. It's gonna be Jones. That one's incomplete. Can we force another field goal attempt here? Short throw incomplete. Field goal's good. 17-0 already. We're having a bad game, but most of it has been my fault. So we can just focus a little more, maybe. we can just maybe we can try to get back into this game. We get a touchdown here. It's back to a 10-point game. There's a 4-yard gain for Edwards-Helaire. Maybe we go back to the stretch play here and hope we can pick up more than just 3 yards this time. When we get it to 3rd and 2, that's the end of the first. It's 17-0. I think we run the ball here on 3rd and 2. We're going to bring in Edwards-Helaire. He's going to take it for a first. That's just going to keep this drive alive. So I'm going to throw that one over the middle to Troy Franklin. He's going to get about 8. Of course, it's not going to do us any good to score here if our defense can't come up with a stop, but which is going to be a little bit more difficult with Patrick Surtain out. Troy Franklin taking the jet sweep here, though. That was a nice play. We could just go to Bernie Towns here, or we could try to hit Edwards-Helaire. We're going to try to take on off with Bo next here. Bo next is going to pick up 9. We're going to actually go no huddle here. I think we're just going to hand it off. Edwards-Helaire can't get there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Let's bring Moss back into the game and run behind all of our fullbacks and tight ends and stuff. 4th and inches. We could take a field goal. I mean, it would get it back to a 2-possession game, but I don't think it's worth settling for 3 on 4th and inches at this point. So, you know, if we were only down by 3, that'd be one thing, but so throw to Quentin Johnston. He's going to get 4. Taking a lot of time off the clock here, too. It's a nice run from Moss. We could go spacing switch here, and I'm probably looking to throw this to Edwards-Helaire. He's gonna have the first down. Doesn't get the touchdown, but has a first and goal from the 5. I'm gonna toss to the wide side of the field here with Moss. That wasn't great. Okay. Got Quentin Johnston here on like an out route. That's a touchdown. Quentin Johnston into the end zone. We're making this a little bit closer here. We're only down 10 now. Took 6 minutes off the clock on that drive. That was kind of, you know, really what we need to do here is just those drives where we're throwing it short or running the ball a little bit. I mean, you can get a stop here. I mean, even without Patrick Surtain in the game, since he got injured in practice, we still have a lot of good defensive players, and that's a nice catch by DK Metcalf. We need to get some pressure here. That one's incomplete. I mean, even forcing a field goal here, and would keep it a 2-possession game. It'd be a long field goal at this point. I'm sure from here they'd probably opt to kick it, but we'll see. See what they want to do, if we can actually come up with a stop, which we can't. It's going to be a touchdown. Okay. Falling apart here. It's 24-7. We really are struggling without Patrick Surtain. Alexander taking the return to the 31. We've got 2 minutes. We've got all of our timeouts. It's going to be a screen to Moss here. Pick up a couple of blocks. He's just going to dart out of bounds at the 43. There's Barney Towns going to take one. We'll get 9. Let's go hurry up here. I'm actually going 4 verticals on this one. And we're going to get sacked. Okay. Our offensive line just can't hold up there. No. Bo Nix is going to take off. He's got the first down. It was an out route to Quentin Johnston. He's going to have yards after the catch. Barely get the throwaway on that one. We need a touchdown here. I mean, I guess a field goal would get it back to a 14-point game, but that's not really what we're looking for. It's going to be a touchdown to Edwards-Helaire. We answer again here. And 38 seconds left for the Seahawks. Not a lot of time to do anything. "34 seconds here for the Seahawks. So let's just not give up any big plays here. And we're giving up a big play. They have 3 timeouts. You could easily get into field goal range here. So throw over the middle. They're into field goal range. We can't give up a touchdown. Like that's absolutely. And we give up the touchdown. Okay. Our defense is just that terrible. We have 17 seconds. I mean, maybe we can get into field goal. We have less than 17 after the kickoff. We're not returning this. We're gonna take it at 30. What's something for Brandon Ayuk? Maybe what's something for Bernie Towns? Tight end attack. We might actually look for Troy Franklin or somebody on. Bernie Towns is not the guy. Not really the route I want to throw to on this play. Tried to come back to it. That would have been nice. Maybe something for Brandon Ayuk. Just go verticals maybe, and could go Quentin Johnston here too. Troy Franklin looks maybe open a little bit. No. Guess we'll just go verticals again. We'll look for Brandon Ayuk this time. He does have a good amount of speed. We're just gonna lob it up to him. It's probably out of bounds. It's 31-14. I don't know. It's not looking good. We're gonna go throw it deep in the second half, I think. Let's maybe defend the medium pass. I don't know, but we're gonna have the ball. Would have been nice if we were only down 10 and had the ball to start the second half, but we allowed that touchdown, so now we're looking to once again get it back to a 10-point game. They are up more than we want them to be. It's gonna be Ayuk over the middle for sure. We absolutely cannot turn the ball over at any point. There's a catch for Brandon Ayuk. We're gonna go no huddle. Let's go RPO alert out here. Just out route for Bernie Towns. He'll get 5. We're gonna get sacked. Okay. Not what we want. I don't know what we're really gonna be able to do here, but we're gonna lob it up for Quentin Johnston. He's gonna make the catch. He's got us down to the 23. Let's go. Did not have a lot of hope for that play, but he just beat the guy off the line there. And there's a pick. Okay. Not a great ball there from Bo Nix. Not a great decision by me though. There's a screen. We got basically nobody over there. So. Already 4 touchdowns for the Seahawks quarterback. We need a turnover. We need them to turn the ball over right back, or else we're done. I mean. Only McNeil barreling down on the quarterback, but he still somehow manages to get that one away. I don't know. And there's a throw over the middle. Not really over the middle, but you know, just deep down the field there. And I'm playing terribly, but the defense isn't really helping me out at all either. So Ward misses the sack. Still a loss of 2. I think if we hold him to a field goal here, maybe we still have a chance if we can score quickly, but doesn't look like we're going to hold him to a field goal. Honestly, I think if we hadn't had so many injuries in practice, we probably would have a better chance in this game. I don't know. Seems like we would have. We'd have Patrick Surtain, and he, you know, may possibly come up with an interception at some point. One of our linemen got hurt too. That's a touchdown. Okay. What are we doing? We're just not going to cover once he starts scrambling. 38-14. Okay. I think it's over at this point. We're going to fall to 2-4. And we are headed into the bye week, though, I think. So we are going to have Derrick Henry back for the first time this season. He's been injured. Got injured in the preseason. So we'll kind of see how things go once we have him back. But there's a nice catch from Bernie Towns. Getting all the way down to the 28. I was looking for him again, just kind of waiting for him to get open there. And waited way too long to throw the ball. And we're sacked again, so. I mean, this is a lob to Troy Franklin all the way. I don't know what else to do on that play. It's 4th and 26. Okay. Might be too long to kick a field goal, so I guess we're gonna go for it. Just gonna lob it up for Quentin Johnston, I think. Didn't lob it quite far enough. If that ball's a little farther out in front of him, he runs under it. So. Second and 18 now. I mean, we just don't have the time to come back here. We really don't. We would need a couple of quick scores and then still even, I mean, 2 touchdowns still puts us down by 2. And we allow plays like that. What are we doing? He's going to take it all the way. Okay. Okay, I've seen enough here. We are just... If Patrick Surtain's on the field, that play doesn't. Because we don't have other guys out there if Patrick Surtain's on the field. Those are the kind of plays we weren't giving up the last couple of games. We really and we scored a lot more the last couple of games too. throw for Bernie Towns. He's going to drop the ball.
Okay.
I was going to throw it deep for Bernie, and we're sacked. I'm looking down the field and trying to scramble at the same time. And that's probably a really bad idea. Just going to lob this one up. I don't know. Ends up being double coverage. We're going to have to punt. We can't go for this on 4th and 24 from the 13-yard line. That's got to be a punt. Of course, Jones is out there. We got Jones and Burke out there, and Burke's okay. I mean, he's developing. He's still a fairly young player. It's only his second season in the league now, I think. But Jones has he's not developed at all, really. And, is not good. So it's a toss play. Gonna break a tackle and take it for a touchdown. Okay. That's not what you want. I think I am gonna end up recording a couple of videos today, which I guess really does. I should have been able to. If I had been ready, that's absolutely blocked. But probably gonna record a couple of videos today so I can get some out in the next several days. And of course, we'll have plenty of shorts. Hopefully, we actually have some nice plays the next couple of games we can make some shorts out of. I mean, we're just taking way too many sacks here. What is that? What? Let me tell you, I'm trying to throw that ball to Brandon Ayuk there, and it gets sucked straight to the defensive player. Like, ball goes straight to him, and now they're gonna score another touchdown. I could simulate the rest of this, but I don't think I will. So I think we're gonna get the ball back and we're gonna go chew clock. That's a touchdown. Okay, this has been bad. It's been probably our worst game of the season. Six minutes to go. They're out for Edwards-Helaire. I'll get 7. Good. Definitely look to 2 o'clock here. Just screen for Moss. There's Troy Franklin with another catch. Maybe we're on another screen here for Moss. They read that the whole way. He's going to break a tackle, though. And end up getting nothing. So, guess could have been a loss of yards. But send Bernie Townsend more of an out route here. It's covered pretty well. Going to look to the end zone. Brandon Ayuk with the touchdown. We'll go for 2 because I don't know. Why not? Trying to look for Hughes check there. It's picked off. Oh my god. Don't let him take that all the way for 2. Like I suppose it could get worse. And that would be one of the ways. I mean, if they had just run that back for 2, I'd have been upset. We make it 59-20. And it's not all on the defense. I mean, we've turned the ball over. We've turned the ball over several times. The offense hasn't looked great. And I think the main reason we lost this game is just I haven't played Madden in a while. Was through a lot of this game having a hard time getting back into things, so. .400 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. Okay. It's a 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's been bad. I don't know why they didn't just take a knee there. I guess because we have timeouts, but we're not. I'm not going to use our timeouts. They might actually punt the ball here. They absolutely do not need to. And it's just going to go out of bounds. That's the last play of the game. It was bad. We're going to fall to 2-4. So I really was hoping we could get back to 500. But Bo Nix, 4 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes for Bo Nix, though. Had almost no run game, really, and then we kind of had to abandon the run because we got down so much, and DK Metcalf went off. Quentin Johnston had a nice game. Let's just look at us here. Quentin Johnston had a nice game. Edwards-Helaire had a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk had the touchdown at the end. Bernie Towns did have his 68 yards receiving. I don't know. Really felt like we were never in this game because we got down so quickly, but we got it back to a 10-point game. What do we want here? Let's just go field general. It's fine. +3 throw accuracy deep. Okay. That puts his deep accuracy a bit higher. Zach Moss has an upgrade. We're just going to go power back here. Dom Ward has an upgrade, and we might just keep going pass coverage, awareness, man coverage, zone coverage. He's got hidden development. It'll be interesting to see if he just has star dev or if it's maybe higher than that. So we've got the bye week next. We're coming up pretty quickly on the trade deadline as well. So I think it's actually week 9 now. But I doubt there's any moves we really want to make. But we need to try to get this season back on track, and hopefully we can do that. Next week we take on the Rams, and then we've got the Titans. So hopefully we can get back on track a little bit. If we look at the injury report, everybody's back. We're going to have Derrick Henry back. So it'll be his first game in week 8 against the Rams, unless he gets hurt in practice or something, which would be devastating. But it's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.